So my name is Utsav Oza. I'm assistant MYP coordinator at Fountainhead School. I'm looking at various things like personal project, mathematics as a subject. I'm subject in charge of math as well, and teacher training and student events. So I'm directly working with students for their events and their competitions. And my first memory with Arya is in grade 7, where we were having some event going on in school, and I saw that there was one kid who just came to middle years program, very active, very passionate about things, and teaching others how you should do that, and showing care, sympathy, and very compassionate learner as Arya. And later on in grade 10, I was her personal project mentor as well as personal project coordinator, as I already told. I've actually closely looked at Arya planning of entire event and entire thing. She is really clear with what is her goal and what is her mindset, what she wants to achieve. She's very clear about until she has completed everything, she is taking ownership of that thing throughout the time. She'll ensure that quality work is done. She'll ensure that work is done dedicatedly and people are on the task. Uh, a good observer, good supervisor, as well as a good team player. That makes her a great team leader there. Arya was always ready with her floor plan. She was always ready with her timeline and what exactly her goal is. She just needs a guidance, and she wanted me to connect the dots. She always wanted me to criticize her with her thought process, whatever thought she has or whatever idea she has. She was very clear that I know the process, I want you to be my best critic over here. So, and that's the specific thing which I really like about her, when she mentioned that he criticize this thing, just identify where are the loopholes, and that's where I want your help. So as a mentor, she was always there. She was coming for a regular meeting. She's getting the task reviewed by me whenever she was giving regular updates to me that this is what I have proposed. And she is a TEDx leader also. So as for it, as being a TEDx leader, you can inspire people, but personally I wanted her to be involved with others, and that's what the idea, where we changed the personal project idea to something else, which was speak to lead, where she already knows that and she is privileged enough to have all these 21st century skills, and why these all soft skills are really really important in today's world. That's what we wanted to discuss with others and amplify her ideas and thoughts about it. So, uh, refinement of the idea, identifying the schools where genuinely the help is needed, okay, coordinating with the respective people over there, any sort of back support from school if she requires or she requested. I used to manage all these things and used to help her. When she actually went outside her comfort zone, when she visited some of the schools which we've already referred to or listed, she actually got to know that no, there is a lot of work needs to be done in India, and there is a lot of work needs to be done at a very grassroots level. So that's the one difference which I observed in Arya's behavior. She was compassionate, but she is now more compassionate. That's what I believe. She's always happy to extend herself. She's always be there for people, support and care. This kids as well as the principal of that particular organization also discussed that the students are very much motivated and very clear about what sort of skills are required apart from the regular academics. Apart from academics, what are the things required and what you should be very clear about. So the kids, I personally found they are very much motivated. They want to keep their point in front of hundreds and thousands people. That's really really good thing. Sharing their ideas or being very vocal about their ideas. At least if one person can be vocal about his or her thought, that will also create a very big impact. That's what I believe. I personally allow students to make mistakes, and that's how people learn. That's what I believe. I always ensure that kids are exploring something new. Even if they fail, they need appreciation. And that's where I personally believe that some of the educators across the world miss that chance to do that, to appreciate your kids. Because whatever the regular tasks they are doing, they are walking extra mile to do something else. It's very unknown domain for them, and they're exploring something new. They're doing something new. So you should appreciate them, and acknowledgement of their efforts needs to be done. That's how I personally believe that you can build a good rapport with students, as well as students will be also up for doing something new. I believe education system is only for students, mainly for students. So students should be an active person to decide all these things. Later on, I ask my students, I just check their mood, how and which mood they are, whether they had a bad assessment or their class was not good, or probably teacher must have scolded them. I need to tweak my idea. Everything depends on their mood and what is their receptivity. So I believe in education system, in fact, including your curriculum planning, your classroom planning, how you execute your planning, kid needs to be involved everywhere.